again, Reverend Mayor of the City of Lawrence, and I just want to thank you all for being here for this special event. We're going to get right started. If I can have City Councilor Hancock lead us in the pledge of allegiance.
I pledge allegiance
to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Thank you, Councilman. You may take your seats. The good news is that we've been doing this a lot in the last couple of years, making sure that we have a full complement of men and women to defend, fight fires in our community, defend the property and fight fires in our community. That comes with a lot of support from the citizens of the community who foot the bill for a lot of the stuff we do, for all the stuff we do, from the leadership of the fire department, from the chief down to the newest firefighter. But also with the support from the state delegation. Some of them aren't here today, but I think it's worth mentioning Frank Moran, State Representative Dan DeZoglio, State Representative Juana Matias, and State Senator Barbara Italian, all of them which plays a role in ensuring that we have a full complement. We were talking out there, but this also had a conversation when we made promotions of some police officers from sergeants to lieutenants and from officers to sergeants, that we didn't celebrate enough these events. You didn't make a big deal about them. And because we didn't make a big deal about them, I think it waned on the morale of the men and women that fight fires, who out there make peace in our community every day. So regardless of what we do, the new chief of the fire department, the new chief of the police department, we celebrate every moment of our department. Because God knows when there's something bad happens, everybody gets in line to talk about that. So we want to make sure we stand behind them every moment we can, especially these special moments. And I think today we're welcoming 4 great brand new firefighters, and we're advancing 3 great leaders in the department. Seeing my high school friend Pat Delaney become captain, a special little in my heart. He helped us win our very only football game at Lawrence High. We were like 1-8. Somebody missed a tackle and Pat got away. But it's an honor to be here as the mayor of the city of Lawrence to do this. And with that, I'd like to call up the chief that we got. I thought was the just out of luck. All right, I just want to make sure nobody runs out of the building. He had worked in our community as an EMT supervisor, so he knew the streets of Lawrence. And I think as soon as he got into the department, he figured out ways to lift the men's morale and work hard to ensure that all the needs of the department are met. And I don't see Captain Zahn, but I also want to make sure that they know that the Firefighters Union has also been a great partner in this effort, and has helped us, right the ship and making sure the department is a high quality, one of the best in the Commonwealth. But with that said, our chief, Brian Moriarty.
Well, today is a day for you people, and I say that because we're thanking you for letting us have your men and women in many cases. This time it just happens to be all men. They put a lot of time, these guys in white hats, studying, working hard to get where they are today. These guys have no idea how much hard work and time they're going to have to do in the future. But you are going to have to sacrifice a little for that. And for that, we applaud you and thank you. It's your day. They're going to be on holidays. They're going to miss birthdays. They're going to get called out in the middle of the night. And I know that in my house, when the phone rings, it only wakes me up. It doesn't wake up my wife. Wrong. So that it's going to happen in your house too. But they're also going to have a second family. All right, you might hear them talk about, well, I have my family, but I have a fire department family. You may start hanging out with different people because, they're working day in, day out, 24 hours a day with the same people. They're gonna make new friends, have people who have the same likes, and you start hanging out with different people, so you have a second family. All good things. There are gonna be some hard times. Sometimes you'll be scared. but my job is to make sure they all come home, and their job too. So with that, we have had some pretty, as the mayor mentioned, a pretty good couple of years. And this year alone, we've got 3 new trucks. We got a grant almost 2 years ago for 7 new firefighters. That is why our numbers are up, and the mayor this year in the budget and the city council, I had to all approve it, we're gonna keep those 7 firefighters. So the grant ends, yet the city keeps paying for that. And that, we thank you too, because you're citizens and you pay taxes, and you help pay for these trucks, and you help pay for the equipment and the training, and all that is grand. So I'm short and sweet today. It's about you to celebrate your family members getting on the job, getting promoted, take some nice pictures, enjoy the day, have a wonderful day afterwards, because it's not storming up here. We're lucky, all right? And soon we're gonna have our swearing in, then we'll have a pinning ceremony, and then we'll be able to enjoy the rest, okay? So thank you.
So if I can have the firefighter stand, please. Sorry. I state your name. I'm sorry. Raise your right hand, repeat after me. I state your name.
I, Gabriel Ferrari,
Do solemnly swear
do solemnly swear
and affirm
and affirm
to do my duty as a firefighter
to my duty as a firefighter
for the city of Lawrence, Massachusetts,
for the city of Lawrence, Massachusetts,
to the best of my ability,
to the best of my ability,
to serve my commanding officers with respect and dignity,
to serve my commanding officers with respect and dignity,
serve the citizens of the city of Lawrence
serve the citizens of the city of Lawrence
with compassion, courage, and integrity,
with compassion, courage, and integrity,
to uphold the Constitution of the United States of America,
to uphold the Constitution of the United States of America,
the Constitution of the Commonwealth of Massachusetts,
the Constitution of the Commonwealth of Massachusetts,
and the ordinance and bylaws of the city of Lawrence.
the ordinance and bylaws of the city of Lawrence.
So help me God.
So help me God.
Welcome aboard. I, raise your right hand, repeat after me. I state your name.
I, Gabe McDermott,
Do solemnly swear or affirm
do solemnly swear and affirm
to do my duty as Lieutenant Captain of the Police
to do my duty as a lieutenant
for the city of Lawrence,
in the city of Lawrence,
to the best of my ability,
to the best of my ability,
to serve my commanding officers with respect and dignity,
to serve my commanding officers with respect and dignity,
to serve the citizens of the city of Lawrence
to serve the citizens of the city of Lawrence
with compassion, courage, and integrity,
with compassion, courage, and integrity,
to uphold the Constitution of the United States of America,
to uphold the Constitution of the United States of America,
the Constitution of the Commonwealth of Massachusetts,
the Constitution of the Commonwealth of Massachusetts,
the ordinance and bylaws of the city of Lawrence.
the ordinance and bylaws of the city of Lawrence.
So help me God.
So help me God.
Congratulations. I'm gonna have the chief come up, and we're gonna do the pinning ceremony. Thank you.
If I could have all you officers, as I call your name, please down to the front, make it easier for the family. I'm gonna start with Captain Robert Wilson. He'll be pinned by his wife, Karen. My apologies. It's a swearing in, I screw it up. Deputy Wilson, my apologies. The next would be Captain Delaney and his wife, Jennifer. The next officer will be Lieutenant McDermott and will be pinned by his mother, Roberta McDermott. We'll let them go in there. You guys go.
It's okay.
All set. Congratulations. Next, we'll have our firefighters pinned. Firefighter Mendez will be pinned by his mother, Yolanda. Firefighter Vargas will be pinned by his father, Hiram. Firefighter Fravel will be pinned by his wife, Crystal Lynn. I knew I was gonna screw up that name. Huh? Crystalline, thank you, I'm sorry, apologies. And firefighter Abru will be pinned by his wife, Jean. Anytime you're ready. It's not always easy to get that pin in there. Congratulations. Thank you.
We're gonna give them a certificate, each of them, I'll read them, but they're basically, the same thing. It reads in, each individual for the different reasons in honor and recognition of either being sworn in or promoted today, in the Lawrence Fire Department. Your commitment and devotion to the community are noble and deeply appreciated, and I extend my best wishes as you begin your career, as you begin your new position in the leadership. And thank you, each and every one of you, for making Lawrence better every day. So thank you all very much for coming. This is the first in many days, and we're gonna have great days with the department. We're gonna have the firefighters come in front. We'll take a couple pictures with everyone. Everyone always wants to take the pictures in front here. Actually, it's a really nice place over there to take a really nice backdrop. I always forget to mention that, but it's a really nice place to take pictures, and it's nicely lit. So if, at the end of the ceremony, we'll come back in front of the stage and take a photograph, and then we can go with them, okay? Little housekeeping. So thank you again very much for coming, and wishes these gentlemen a great career and a great time in leadership. Another round of applause for our great firefighters.